You ever woke up one day and thought, what if I was Summer Walker? Nah, me neither. But today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make some samples for Summer Walker, kind of Summer Walker, Bryson Tiller, you know, old 90s R&B vintage type samples. And I'm gonna be showing y'all my thought process that went into making this loop. Like the video, comment, subscribe, watch the video. Yeah, you watch the video to the end so I can get my watch time up and we can get to 1K subscribers and we can turn up. Let's go. Let me show y'all how I made this sample. Alright, so first I went into Omnisphere and I picked this Flittery Foreigner preset and I laid these chords down right here. This is without the effects, and yeah. So the key to making R&B style loops is to get, like, you don't want to go for triads, you want to go for minimum 7ths or 9ths, and yeah, just keep building, keep getting those vibes, you know. And yeah, so I went in Omnisphere again for the second sound and I picked this Dusting the Enigma. Now this is some real sauce. I'm not sure if the arpeggiator was turned on or not, but you see, without the arpeggiator it sounds like this. And with the arpeggiator, okay, I'm gonna just play the chords without the arpeggiator. Sounds pretty nice because the chords are nice, but with the arpeggiator, it just turns it up to the next level. Listen to it. Woo! Oh, god damn. It's as if you had a real, like, jazz piano player playing that shit for you. For the effects, I just added an EQ on the first sound to cut some of the highs out, actually. And then on the arpeggiated piano keys type thing, I just cut the high because there was like some noise that I wanted to get rid of, and the lows out. So yeah. And then after I went into the Whirly VST from Arturia, and I picked this Art of Chill preset, and again I just copied and pasted the same chords. Added an EQ to cut the highs and the lows. So yeah, next sound I went into Contact and I picked this Una Corda Pure, the basic preset. And again, I just laid the chords down and added little passing notes, and I strummed the chords to humanize them and give them more realistic feel, and also mess with some of the velocities. And I added, for effects, a Valhalla Vintage Verb with the mix right under 50%, and the EQ to cut the lows out, so without the effects. But now with the effects. Super fire. So next up, I went into Arcade because I wanted to get some vocals, and I picked this. I went in Distant Voices and I picked this Angel Breath type of library, and I played these notes without the effects. You'll see with the passing notes that I added to the piano, it just complemented it very well. So for the effects, I added a Valhalla Vintage Verb, again with the mix right under 50%, a Fruity Love Filter just to kind of, you know, to kind of filter the highs out, and I cut this frequency right here that was too harsh, and the highs and the lows again, as always. And finally, the last thing I added to the beat, to the sample, is this Fretless Jam preset in Substance. It's a bass guitar type thing in Contact. Now this library, I don't think it's sensitive to velocity, so that's why I have the velocities lower, thinking it would change something, but it really didn't change anything. and I use the EQ to really cut the highs out, really to keep it that bass guitar type feel. So this is what it sounded. So yeah, really nothing too crazy. Really, it's just the same chords, just one pattern with a couple passing notes and then a vocal. But then I rendered everything out, rearranged the sample like that, and then finally exported it as its own mixer track. As its own sample, and this is the full sample right here. So yeah, and then it pretty much repeats without the bass. How I rearranged this sample, I just rearranged it like that, and then I added the bass lines at the beginning, and then I copied and pasted it and made another pattern just without the bass line, so that, you know, when the producer that uses the sample wants to add an 808 or whatever, he can, you know, cut it right there and add the 808 without it clashing with the bass line. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you now have a clearer picture to what it would be like to be Summer Walker. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. As always, DM me on Instagram or leave a comment down below. And that's pretty much it from me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.